Today in Grow a Garden, I have the fastest method to farm the new chest in the game that holds the Divine Griffin. If this sounds interesting to you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Become part of the first 200k OGs on the channel because you're running out of time. Soon, you'll only be able to be a 300k OG. The 200k OG door is closing, and let's get into the video. You guys know I do not have tester access, so I have to play the game after the update comes out to figure out how to farm it. And I've found a way to farm a lot of these chests, but you need to unlock certain things first. So we're going to discuss those things in this video. Step one, get ready to build your beanstalks, as you've been doing this whole time. So as such, you're going to need to know what they want. For example, woody plants. For me, that was all those coconut trees over there. Handed in the coconuts and I grew the tree. That's the first step. But while you're doing that, you're going to want to start cooking food if you haven't been cooking food already for the achievements. As such, what you're going to need to do is focus on this, your plant achievements. The common plant achievement down here unlocks your first cooking kit. Do this. It's super easy to get at least one cooking kit. It's shovel 100 plants, harvest 200 carrots, gift a carrot, sell some strawberries, gift some strawberries. Really easy. Get your first cooking kit. And in fact, I would suggest getting even more than that and doing either your legendary, your rare achievements or your mythical achievements to get your second cooking kit. For example, I have 2. And while you're grinding out your achievements, such as all the cooking achievements, and there are lots of them, you're going to cook up all kinds of food for these achievements. So if you bust open my inventory, for example, and you look down here, once I erase the word pack, you can see I still have a ton of cooking ingredients here, cooking recipes, cooking results, all this food, because you're going to want to turn that in. Remember when I said cook 50 hot dogs, that turned out to be 50 corn dogs, and you might have 50 hot dogs in your inventory? They're finally going to come in handy. Cook up all your food for your achievements or use the cooked food you already have, build your beanstalk, and get ready to climb to the top. Now, they've changed the way the beanstalk looks, the way it functions. It's actually harder to climb than before. They've added things to the beanstalk once you get high enough. Wait a minute. This one's not the hard beanstalk. Is it random? Do you get the hard one sometimes and not the other times? Interesting. The hard version has bouncy mushrooms and more obstacles. It's really weird, but this one was not. I wonder if it changes. Let me get to the top and show you what's going on. New, like we knew was going to happen, on the right-hand side is a crafting table. And I'm going to skip this for you quickly because right now I'm using it to craft me additional chests. See right there, the Skyroot chest. So you can come in here and you can use your crafting to make every 30 minutes do a couple beanstalk plants, the fruits, and then the seed pack and the egg. But this is not the fastest way. I thought it was. I thought it was the only way. It's not. I mean, you can do this while at the same time, right? So at the exact same time, I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be taking my beanstalks, hand those in quickly, and then I'm going to take my eggs. I'm going to take my sprout egg, hand that in, and then my sprout pack, hand that in. And every 30 minutes, this is going to make me a free chest. Because why not, right? While it's cooking, you're playing, it's cooking. That's not how we grind the chests. Now, this isn't going to be like the old Zen method. We're not doing like that. There's no endless loop to grind. But every single day, you can get a boatload of chests. Not as bad as the infinite. Now, this might be beneficial, because the corrupted kitsune became practically worthless in terms of experienced traders because we had AFK methods to macro and farm it 24/7, 365, and it put its value into the dirt. The Griffin might maintain some value because you can't completely perfectly farm it, but you can farm it fairly quickly. Take a look over top of lovely Giant's Head. See the friendship level maxed at level 6? This is what you want to do. How do you do this? You start at level 1 with 0 friendship bar there. Give him food. You just feed him food. That's how you do it. Let me just bring my alts over there to show you. So as you can see from my alts, his friendship is at level 1, and I have to give him food. I have no food on my alt to level it out. Now, according to the leakers, certain things give more points to these guys. The giant gives more points depending on the rarity of whatever it is you're giving him. So if you're giving him transcendent foods, obviously he loves that more. But you know what? Just cook a bunch of food. And once you've cooked a bunch of food, you max out his HP. I had to, at that point, leave the server and get back in for it to change properly. Because when you open it up and you talk to him in the store, things get interesting. Take a look at this. Here's the main store as you know it and love it. You can get your Sprout seed packs. You can get a golden goose painting. That's new. A bean chair, a giant painting. Those are new. Eggs, obviously. Mandrakes, obviously. You can get those. Sprout crate, silver fertilizer, canary melon, amber heart, and spriggan. My restocks at 1.5 million. I don't think you want to do seed restocks on this anymore. I think you want to do restocks on this. Look at this. The first one. Chests. Griffin statue. Bouncy mush. All these things. Can of beans. That's interesting. All this stuff. Let me reset the thing. Boom. Instantly a chest. And the restocks do apply to both. Actually, they reset both shops. Oh, that's cool. That's fantastic. They reset both shops. So you can check both shops on a single reset. Flare melon. Thank you. Glow pod. Thank you. Can of beans. Grab it, I guess. And then it resets. And boom, watch this. Reset. It's back in shop again. 2 of them this time. 2 of them. Every single day. We're going to be able to come in here once you max out your friendship with him and reset your shop. Shop resets. Reset every evening at 8 Eastern Standard Time at night, right? So you'll be able to come in here and max out. So if you've got shekels, remember the one thing Rye suggested that you guys get shekels? Well, here's why you guys get shekels. Because now you get to come in here and you get to get as many Skyroot chests as you want, as long as you're willing to burn your shekels, baby. All you have to do is restock it and boom, the chest is there every single time, 100% of the time, without fail. It's fantastic. That is the fastest way to farm this, is spending your shekels. And while you're spending your shekels, while you're resetting the shop every single time and you're grabbing everything, you're also crafting over on the other side. And luckily, when you reset the shop, you get chances at eggs. You get chances at seed packs. And it doesn't end there, because every time you build up the beanstalk, you grab the green glowing orbs to give you even more chances at eggs and seed packs. And this is how you farm the event. Reset your shop, do your crafting, and if you ever get low on materials, keep building the beanstalk to grab more eggs and stuff on the way up the beanstalk. There is no faster way to farm the chests. As of right now, how many chests am I sitting on? How many am I on? 15. I'm going to open them up. Let's open up the chests, and maybe I get lucky and get a griffin. Wouldn't that be insane? Elk. All right, my very first elk. I'll take him. I don't want a second elk. All I want is the griffin. Now, oh, it was right there. Are you kidding me? It was so close. I don't want elks. I have too many elks. You know what's unfortunate? Hey, we got the rare fruit. Oh, I got the divine fruit? The divine plant? That's sick. Would have been even more amazing for the purposes of this video if it was a griffin. At least I got the plant. That's done. Now I got to farm for the griffin. Unless I'm lucky and I get in the first 15 Cs. Calla Lily, done. Legendary, don't have it yet. Nailed it. Mandrake, didn't have it yet. Nailed it. Hit me with that griffin and we're laughing in 15 chests. Nope, didn't get the griffin in 15 chests, guys. That is how you farm the chests as fast as humanly possible. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was valuable to you. If it was, go ahead and hit subscribe. Become part of the first 200K OGs before you have to be a 300K OG. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.